Hello everyone! So in this video I thought I will share with you the process of making some hair for the characters in Equestrian. So here you can see me in ZBrush, just sculpting some hair. And since this is a mobile game, we always need to think about optimization. So that's why I made a few bases, which you can see here, that can be used along with different extensions such as a ponytail, a bun, a braid, so that we just save texture space and optimize it as much as possible, which is very important. So now I'm sculpting the hair strands and the details onto a high poly model, which is has a lot of polygons. It can have several millions of polygons because that allows you to get this detail into the model. Because you want to simulate the look of strands flowing in different directions. So we know we wanted to make a few hairstyles that felt, well, equestrian-like. So we have a few braids and buns and a few loose hairstyles as well. No ponytail yet, but we'll have to do that. And here you can see the sculpt is finished, so now it's in Substance Painter. And now I've baked the detail onto a much lower polygon mesh. So this model here is the one that's later used in the game. So you transform all of that detail onto a low polygon mesh. And this process I just do for all of the different components for the hair. So you start with something of high detail and you sculpt on it. You make all the details that you want and then you bake it onto a low poly mesh and use that one in the engine. We also made sure to adjust all of the hairstyles so that they can be worn by any avatar, no matter the gender. So there's no stopping you from wearing any hairstyle, no matter which avatar you use. Which is, I think, a win-win situation just for everyone, because you will get more hairstyles you choose from, and we don't have to make specific male or specific female hairstyles. We can just make a bunch of styles that we think are good. So here we are in Unity, the game engine, and I just started playing with the material. So the models are nearing finished, and there's a lot of going back and forth at this stage, just redoing, tweaking, and seeing how the material works, setting up all that, getting the specular highlights to look well and look like hair. These are the different components that I used, some strands, braids, buns, and these are the styles that currently appear in the game. And they're just built from different parts. So before we can actually use them on the avatar, they need to be attached, they need to be skinned to the avatar. And for the longer hairstyles that reach towards the shoulders, they also need to make sure that they move along well when she moves her head, like that. So after that, I started working on the materials and setting that up, getting the specular highlights to look nice, so you can adjust how shiny it should be, which direction the highlights should travel, and how in general they should behave. And after that, we made it so that you can change the colors. You can change the different components of the hair. So you can change the root color, the length, and the tips. And this is the color of the specular highlight, which is also changed. And this just seems the same over all the hairstyles. So in the end, I think the results enables the player to get very creative in choosing their hairstyle and also choosing colors for them. You can choose not only one, but actually 3 colors, which I think is really nice, and it enables for some nice self-expression. You can really like get out there and choose the colors that you see fit. So I'm very excited about this, and I hope you're gonna enjoy it. And that was basically what I wanted to show you today. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. Please comment what you thought, and I'll talk to you soon.